Hey, are you interested by four-way formation skydiving? You want to start and even perform in that discipline? Well, stay tuned because we have a very special guest in this video. Hey there, this is Catherine Bernier from Skydive Vibes, sharing the passion of skydiving and helping you become a better skydiver. So if you're new here and you are a skydiver who wants to perform in the sport, consider subscribing not to miss our weekly videos. Alright, so this is our first episode of our new series all about the skydiving disciplines. So the goal is to interview pro athletes in each of those disciplines to give you tips and tricks in order to perform in the discipline you want. So today we talk about the four-way formation skydiving with a pretty known pro athlete who is Steve Lefkowitz. So Steve is a pro four-way athlete and multiple four-way champion with his team SDC Rhythm XP. They are now based in Sebastian, Florida. After staying on the side for 3 years and watching his wife perform in skydiving, he finally got to try the wind tunnel and got hooked by the fun and challenge of the sport. Now, he has over 11,000 jumps and hundreds of hours of tunnel time. His team now trains and coaches full-time, doing about 800 jumps per year and over 80 hours of tunnel per year. Before becoming a full-time skydiver, Steve worked in IT consulting after graduating from MIT. And as him and his wife was training more and more, they still wanted to invest more time in the sport. So they made the decision and planned leaving their job to become full-time skydivers. To do so, they needed to save money to have a cushion while they were transitioning and building back their income from being coached in the sport. Now, they make their living through coaching events, both jumping and in the wind tunnel, and running and coaching teams. They coach everyone from beginners trying to get their A license to very experienced skydiver like the US Women's National Four-Way Team, who will represent the US at the World Meet later this year. So we are very excited to have you on today, Steve. How are you?
Hey, Catherine. Thanks for having me on.
All right, so with such an impressive background and experience, would you share with us some tips, let's say 5 tips that you would give to new skydivers who wants to become more serious into the four-way skydiving discipline?
First thing I'd like to say is don't think that you have to be on the most serious team to have a really great team experience. Most of us don't start out wanting to be super serious. We just want to have fun and we want to learn, and maybe we enjoy the idea of competing, and it can just start from there. You know, for many of us, and I think for most of us, that's where competition skydiving starts. And then we find we like it more and more, we get more and more serious about it, and it becomes more than just a hobby for us, like for me. But my point is that you don't have to start serious to possibly end up being serious in the long run. So if you think it might be fun to do a team, think it might be fun to compete, then give it a try and get 3 other people who are like-minded for a 4-way team and just go out and have fun. The second thing I'll say is, find a team, any team. There is no perfect team, and I know a lot of people who falter and waste a lot of time missing opportunities that could be great because they're looking for something that's perfect. And the reality is that doesn't exist. So find the best thing you can do and do that and make the best out of that. Besides the fact that it may end up being a lot better than you think, in some of those less than perfect team experiences is where you learn to be a better teammate and learn more about what's important for you. Thirdly, keep working on your individual skills. The better you are at the individual skills, the better teammate and the better 4-way competitor you'll be. And the better competitor you be in any discipline you choose. You know, I think about it like say basketball. Of course, you want to do play on the team and play the game as much as you can. But those who continue to develop their dribbling skills and their shooting skills and their passing skills are going to ultimately be the best players. In order to do that, find a tunnel and spend a lot of time at the wind tunnel getting those individual skills better. I cannot overestimate the importance of devoting yourself to individual skill improvement in a wind tunnel. It's the single best and most efficient way for you to improve your skills. Fourthly, get good coaching. Like spending your time in the wind tunnel, coaches, whether it's in the wind tunnel or in the sky, can help you grow the most efficiently. They have been through it all before. They know the pitfalls. They know what to look for. And in having a good coach around, you're going to have a better experience, and you're going to get a lot better quicker as well. So it's worth it. Lastly, I'm going to say seek out opportunities outside of your home drop zone. And whether that could be at a wind tunnel or at another drop zone, by branching out, you meet more people, you network, you get known by more people, and that means that you'll end up having more opportunities in the future because you'll meet possibly future teammates. You'll learn more about great events that are available to you. And the world of skydiving is awesome with a lot of opportunities all over the place. And by branching out and making yourself a part of that, it'll make your skydiving experience much richer. And that's true for being on a team or not. Thanks a lot, Catherine, and back to you.
All right, so thanks a lot, Steve. That was a lot of valuable information for skydivers out there who wants to perform in the four-way formation skydiving discipline. For those of you who'd like to connect with Steve and ask him some questions or even book coaching with him and his team, check out in the description below because I've put all of his contact info through email, Facebook. I also encourage you to take a look at his YouTube channel. Well, it's the YouTube channel of his team, Rhythm Skydiving, but there's a lot of valuable content all about skydiving. So the goal with their channel was that they noticed that after the basic formation of any skydiver, most of them was getting confused and mixed up about what to do next. So by following their instructional videos, they provided a path forward to help the skydivers getting better. And again, in the description below, you'll also find their website, but also a link to download their app. So the Rhythm Skydiving app. It's a very impressive application that you can have on your cell phone, and it's actually giving you access to many of their videos and instructional content. So I'm planning to do a video about reviewing this application for you guys. So once that's done, it's gonna appear right here. But meanwhile, make sure to check out their website and you'll find a link to their app as well. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more videos just like this one where we interview pro athletes in the sport, consider subscribing not to miss any one of them. And on that, I tell you, talk soon and blue skies.